What's up, guys? It's Coach Michael Marino here with Faceoff Factory, West Coast Director. Today I'm going to be bringing you all a Faceoff Factory game day breakdown between Syracuse and Duke. This is a phenomenal matchup. Some things I want you guys to be watching for is our exits, ground balls, tough wing play, and especially what we do with the ball after the draw. A lot of coaches are looking for this in Faceoff athletes, so please follow along as I'm going to be breaking down each and every single rep. Here in the first clip, what we got going on is got a nice little 50-50 tie-up here. We see both guys dominating that column, getting the head and chest over. Mason Cone does a great job of getting that bottom rail underneath. Unfortunately, the wing guy does pick it up. Here in this next clip, we got a great first move. We just got to get the ball out on a quicker exit and out into open space. Great GB pickup, way to run it down the side, evaluate the field, push a little bit of transition. Here we pass to X. What we want to focus on is setting that pick, be a little more of a threat. Here in this next draw, we get the ball out to a different angle, turn around, survey the field, and now we work our way around. Now we have to cause the penalty. Here in this next clip, what we got to be able to make sure that we stay on our feet and pop the ball out into open space. Make sure that we're all moving all at once and not, hands first or feet first. We're all moving as one. Here in this next clip, we see a great counter move. Duke gets the initial clamp. We see that Johnny Mullen goes right, read and reacts perfectly, and goes right for that shovel, stays nice and low and invades space and pulls him off the ball. Great wing play to pick it up and push the ball back upfield. Here again, we're dropping to a right knee for Duke. Does a great job recovering, getting back up to his feet and picking up the tough GB and working the ball back to his defense. Here we got a great reverse exit by Johnny Mullen, popping up into space, keeping his eye on the ball, running back upfield, pushing a little bit of transition, getting the ball to the attack. Here in this next clip, we got the same exit, except we just reverse the other way. We see that the attack comes in, cuts us off. We look for the pull, get it out. Here, Duke, once again, getting the initial clamp, dropping to his knee. We got to fix that, but does a great job recovering and pick up the tough GB. Great shot from out deep, hitting the pipe. Here in this clip, we see that Duke gets the initial first move clamp, still dropping to that right knee. Syracuse doing a great job going right to that counter and making sure that we're getting our right hand to their right hand. Here, always staying on the field, pushing transition, Mason Cone with the goal. All right, we don't just get off, we stay on, make plays. Here we got the same deal, read and react, Duke with a great first move. Syracuse going right in there, going for a straight shovel, invading space. Big thing to focus on with that shovel, right to right, think about shaking hands. Here in this clip, one big thing to work on. Great first move, but make sure on our exits, on anything we're doing, we're dragging and getting around our opponent. We all understand that right when we get the initial clamp, we want to go forward quickly. We got to separate. Great job here adjusting for Duke, getting the ball out into open space, popping the ball out instead of keeping it close. Here, got a great defensive exit by Syracuse, getting the ball into open space, turning back around, pushing the ball upfield. Look for the open man. Great wing play, great communication. Same deal, another great defensive exit, which changed it up a little bit. All right, now we're, again, pushing transition, looking at the face-off guy, look at your matchup, KYP. Great exit, dragging down the line, creating separation, getting your hands free, make your job easy. At this point, just value possession, make the easy play. Great job staying low. We pick up the tough GB. Sniper, got to make sure the feet are underneath us. Make sure we're driving to the ground. Great defensive play right there. Right here on this draw, great box out. Make sure it's one thing that all the wings are communicating with us so we can get the ball out. Great job dragging and popping the ball up. One thing we can focus on is keeping the ball a little lower on that pop. Great take. Here on this, we're seeing a lot of drop in the knee. I'm assuming that the field's pretty wet. All right. We got to make sure we're always staying on our feet, head and chest over the ball, dominating that column. Doing a great job picking up that tough GB. All right here, Syracuse doing a great job of mucking it up. Great counter. Let's make sure that when we pick up GBs, we tuck it in immediately. We get nice and low and protect the ball. Duke's face-off guy doing a great job sticking in the play and picking up the GB. Here in this last draw, we want to focus on is really dragging down that line, making sure we're creating space away from our opponents. Great job running away from pressure, looking for the open guy.